Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll talk about 12 businesses you can start with 10,000 naira. Yes, 12 businesses you can start with 10,000 naira. So if that interests you, then keep watching this video. Do not skip. And also please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. Like this video and share with everyone on your contact list. So I'm going to list out these businesses. You can pick out any one of them. You can do 2, you can do 3. In my previous video, I talked about businesses you can start with 5,000 naira, and in this video we'll talk about things you can start with 10,000 naira. Yeah, starting small and making it big. So the first one I have here is Tiger Nut business. If you want to go into food business, you want to start up drink business, then you can actually start up Tiger Nut business with 10,000 naira and you'll make a lot of profit. I didn't include Tiger Nut business in the 5,000 naira businesses I talked about in my previous video because Tiger Nut is a bit expensive. Yes, unlike soya beans and Zobo and the other businesses, drink businesses, Tiger Nuts, a cup of Tiger Nuts I think is about 300 or more. So it's something that you can start with 10,000 naira, and with this 10,000 naira you can actually buy your packaging containers, do your branding if you want to, and make your drinks for sale. Okay, so that's number one. Secondly, another business you can start with 10,000 naira is donut business. Frying donuts and selling it. Yes, you can actually do this with 10,000 naira. All you need is to buy your flour and the rest of the things that you need to make donuts. I have a video on how to make donuts. Okay, you can make that type of donuts, or you can make the other round shape ring kind of donuts. Any one of them, you can actually do it with 10,000 naira. Like, you can start that business with 10,000 naira and still make profits. It's an obtainable something. It's not something I'm making up. So with a 10,000 naira, you can buy flour, yeast, sugar, your oil, and everything that you need to make your donuts. And trust me, you make a lot of profits. Now, another business you can start with 10,000 naira. If there's any of these businesses that you don't know how to make, like let's say I talked about how to make donuts, or I talked about how to make tiger nuts or any other thing, and you don't know how to make it, but you really want to do that business, then you can leave it in the comment section. I'll either teach you how to make it, or I'll refer you to a video where you can learn how to make it. Now, the next business on my list is meat pie business. You can do meat pie business with 10,000 naira. It's very, very possible. Like with 10,000 naira, you can actually bake as much as 10, 15 meat pies for sale. Rich meat pie. I'm not talking about something that is not, I'm not talking about 100 naira, just in case you're in Nigeria. I'm not talking about 100 naira meat pie. I'm talking about meat pie that you can make and sell for like 500 naira per one. The least you can sell this thing, like meat pie, is like 300 naira. That is if you want to be generous. Yes, depending on where you're living anyways. So you can make meat pie, buy flour, buy meat, and buy other things. You can actually do all of that with 10,000 naira. And you'll make profits. Yes, you'll make profits. Okay, so that is it. Another business that you can start with 10,000 naira and still make profits is peanut business. I have videos on this channel where I make peanuts. Like, I think I have about 2 or 3 videos where I make different kinds of peanuts. So you can actually make peanuts for sale with 10,000 naira and you'll make profits. Yes. All you need to make peanuts is your granules and flour and just maybe salt, water, and flavor. So with that, you can make peanuts, package it, and sell. You'll make profits. And then another business you can start with 10,000 naira is akara business. Yes, akara business. That is what we call in Nigeria. I think that is bean cake. So if you have 10,000 naira and you can fry akara, you can actually fry akara and sell, right? Yeah, some persons, akara is something that is a snack, a street snack, one of those street foods that a lot of persons like a whole lot. So with 10,000 naira, you can actually start akara. The reason why you need like as much as 10,000 to start is you need to buy oil. Oil is expensive, and also beans is now expensive. So with 10,000 naira, you can actually start that kind of business, and trust me, you make a lot of profits. Now, away from food, another business you can do with 10,000 naira is nightwear. Like you selling nightwears. Yes, you can start up a nightwear business with 10,000 naira. There are nightwears that are very, very affordable that people are willing to buy. So you can actually go to the markets and buy these nightwears, and then you sell out to people. You can start it with 10,000 naira because we have affordable nightwears that people are willing to buy. And then, guys, if you have watched me up to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please, just a second off, do that right away. Click on the subscribe button, like this video, it's very important. Okay, just like this video, share it, and also turn on your post notification bell so that anytime I post videos on this channel, you'll be the first person YouTube will notify. One other business you can do with 10,000 naira is fish roll business. Selling fish roll. You can sell fish roll with 10,000 naira. You just need fish and you need flour and the other things, I think salt. Yes, so if you don't know how to make it, let me know. I'm going to put up a video on how to make things like that. So you can actually start up that business and sell. Fish roll is not cheap. It all depends on how you make yours. You can start it up, people would buy, people will patronize you. So another one that you can do is selling crayfish for people who can do it. Now there are packaged businesses, and then there are businesses that are not packaged businesses. I know this crayfish is one of those ones that are not that packaged, but it's something that one can start up with 10,000 naira. You can just buy one painter of crayfish, you tie them in small nylons, just tie them, like package them, staple it and sell. People would buy. You make a lot of profit when you do this kind of business. And then another one that you can start with 10,000 naira is fruit business. Yes, fruit business, like selling fruits, banana, cucumber, watermelon. You can start a business with 10,000 naira. You just start with selling 2 fruits, or you can start with selling just one, like just banana, or you can start with selling just, you can sell even as much as 5 fruits, right? But in smaller quantities. You can buy pineapple, you can buy cucumber, you can buy watermelon with that 10,000 that I mentioned. Yes, it is possible. Another business you can start with 10,000 naira. I'm trying to rush this. I don't want this video to be too long. Another business you can start with 10,000 naira is onions business, like buying onions and selling it. That is one other lucrative business. Yeah, you can buy onions in, there are ways to section it, right? If you want to buy, you must not buy the big bag. There are ways to section it, and when you come, you can also sell and make profits. The last business on my list is corn business. That one is a seasonal thing, so it's not even something one can rely on, but while it lasts, you can make so much money with it. So much money. Like, it's in season right now. Like, corn is everywhere. For people who are in Nigeria, like, I don't know, for other places there should be corn too. So for people in Nigeria, corn is everywhere. You can actually do corn business and make profits. Right now, for instance, the people selling corn, I will hear someone talk about one corn being sold for 300 naira. One can be sold for, the small ones being sold for 200, and then some sizes for 500 naira, whereas they buy this thing, about 13 of it for 1,000 naira. So you can imagine, if they're buying 13 of the corn for 1,000 naira, and then they're selling one for 500, or they're selling one for 300 naira, that is so much profit. But it's not one of those packaged business. It's something that you may not want to, like, it's actually, if you're looking at the money aspect, it's lucrative, right? But it's not something that is, you know what I mean by not being a packaged business, but it's something you can start with 10,000 naira and make so much profit. Okay, so guys, that's it. If what you have is 10,000 naira and you want to do business as a stay-at-home mom or a student, then you can just choose from any of these businesses. In my next video, I'm going to talk about businesses you can do without capital, like businesses you can do without having any capital at hand. So guys, that is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.